All right. Hi, how are we doing, everybody? This is my first time doing one of these videos. I'm doing a little reaction video. The Nintendo Direct starts in about 5-ish minutes. I probably started this video a little bit too early, but I wanted to get it started before the stream started, just so I didn't miss it. And so I'd have a little bit of time to do this intro, do my little rambly bit, because even though I'm not doing this in front of a live audience, because that would definitely make me more nervous, I'm a little bit nervous because this is a new type of video for me. Depending on how well it does, I might do more reaction stuff for other directs. Maybe I'll do the state of play later. I'm probably not going to do the state of play. I don't really care for the state of play. But the Nintendo Directs I always watch because I really like Nintendo games. Nintendo games always end up being some of my favorite games. Hell, if I end up sitting here in silence for the next 5 minutes, I'll probably be fine. I'll probably cut it out, seeing as this is just a local recording instead of a live stream, which is I get the benefit of I get that benefit. But I'm curious to see what they're going to show off in this direct. It might end up being more Breath of the Wild 2 information. That'd be cool. I'd be into more Breath of the Wild 2 information. Maybe another Mario game. Probably maybe more information on Metroid Dread. Or not Metroid Dread. Metroid Prime 4. Metroid Dread came out last year. Metroid Prime 4. That would be nice, especially since Halloween is coming up. And Metroid is more of a spooky Nintendo game. This is why I played it in October of last year. Yeah. What else would I want? A new Mario game? We haven't seen a new Mario game since Odyssey, and that came out in 2017. So, a new Mario title would be nice. Maybe we'll get one of those. Maybe information on the next Splatfest, the next content update for Splatoon 3. That would be cool. But other than that, I don't really honestly have any expectations besides maybe Metroid Prime 4 and Breath of the Wild 2. Especially since they've talked about, like, we're gonna give out more information, and every single time we get maybe a tiny bit of a teaser, and that's like all we get. Although seeing how it's going and the way that Zelda U went, which is what Breath of the Wild was before it was Breath of the Wild, it could be another 2-3 years before we get Breath of the Wild 2, or whatever the heck they end up calling it. But regardless, if we get more information on it today, or we get more information on it at a future date, it'll be hype as hell whenever it happens, because it's a sequel to Breath of the Wild, and Breath of the Wild was a really huge Zelda game, a huge Nintendo game. But who knows? I'd be perfectly honest and say that I don't know. I would like to play Breath of the Wild before Breath of the Wild 2 comes out, but every single time I start playing Breath of the Wild again, I get I don't know how to describe it. I get like overwhelmed. That game is huge. Like, the way I like to play games is I like to do everything in them, which is why I spent 8 hours last night playing Splat 3, trying to finish out the hero mode. And that's easy to do for like a Mario or a Sonic or a Splatoon, where the single player content is a little more tight and focused and there's not as much of it. But an open world video game, for me, is, while I want to love them, I want to like enjoy the worlds, especially like Cyberpunk and Breath of the Wild. There's too much to do, and I get overwhelmed, and I get like bored. Right? It's weird because I can't decide, like, what do I do now? What do I do now? Because my decision making and my ADHD or whatever, I get overwhelmed with it. So as much as I really want to love these games, I just can't, and I hate that that's the case. But maybe I'll play a little bit of Breath of the Wild. Maybe I'll run through the main story, do some like the Master Sword stuff. Maybe I'll do that before Breath of the Wild 2 comes out. Maybe I won't, but maybe I won't. Although speaking of open world games, I definitely do want to play Sonic Frontiers and Pokemon Scarlet Violet this November. But those games come out so close together, I don't know which I'm going to play for. You know, I'm probably going to end up playing Sonic first, because A, it comes out first, and B, I'm fucking Sonic autist. So, Sonic is my special interest. I love Sonic so much. Oh, here we go. We're starting. Due to COVID-19 release dates and other information presented in this video is subject to change, of course. I really hope the audio balance is not bad. Oh my god. It's blowing out my ears, though. Nintendo Direct. Here we go.
We live on the continent of Elios. 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the Fell Dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as emblems.
Oh, another Fire Emblem game? Come on.
Fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the Fell Dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
Waifu chess. The fuck? This dude's hair. That is the most anime-ass hair I've seen out of any of these Fire Emblem games. Engage.
You're awake!
Huh?
You're really awake, yeah?
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep.
What are those horrible things?
Oh wow, look. It's
You are
waifu
a
chess.
divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities.
The war. The Fell Dragon. I feel like I can almost remember, but
I've had my eye on you.
the ring. Marth, right.
Sigurd, leave it to me.
It is rather quiet, I know, but it will liven up as we gain allies.
The time has come. Now, as one, Emblem, engage!
I don't know.
One strike will
I
decide it all.
I want to say I want this is another set of games I really want to like, but like
Grant me your strength.
strategy games to me are just like boring and complicated and just not fun. So as much as I want to like Fire Emblem,
She asked me
I just can't get into it.
and bring peace back to Elios.
I've tried playing them. I've tried playing Awakening. I've tried playing Three Houses, and I just get bored. The strategy stuff is boring to me. But for those who like Fire Emblem, more power to you. I'm excited for you. That's
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the latest installment of the Fire Emblem series, Fire Emblem Engage.
uh-huh.
In addition to the standard version, we'll also be releasing the Fire Emblem Engage Divine Edition
Of
containing
course.
collectible items. Please look forward to more information about this game in the future.
I don't care.
Let's take a look at our first batch of headlines.
All right, what do we got?
It takes
Oh, it takes two.
to tango.
Cody and May's relationship is on the rocks.
This should have been on the Switch in the first place. This game is 100% built for the Nintendo Switch.
When they're turned into dolls.
I mean, not built for the Nintendo Switch. It's meant for the Nintendo Switch, though.
Of challenges where working together is the only way forward.
Because the Nintendo Switch is like
two-player platforming adventure.
Amazing for couch multiplayer.
By your side. Venture through fantastical worlds filled with challenging experiences around every corner.
I really hope that I'm not being drowned out.
Also be played on 2 systems via local wireless or online with a pal via the free Friends Pass. Help Cody and May return to normal. With a partner, of course. It Takes Two launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 4th.
Cool.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
It Takes Two should have been on the Switch in the first place. I'm going to say that again. What's next?
The forbidden story begins.
A Fatal Frame? Is that what this is? Is this a Fatal Frame game? It is.
After mysteriously vanishing as a child, Ruka Minazuki visits an abandoned hospital in search of her lost memories.
I don't know anything about the Fatal Frame series, but I saw it's a spooky environment with a camera. It had to be Fatal Frame. Was that an eyeball on the ceiling?
Obscura to repel evil spirits and uncover the memories that were sealed away. A dark curse looms near. What ancient rituals will be revealed? Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse launches for the first time in the West on Nintendo Switch next year.
Very cool.
There's a new hero who looks mechanical?
Whom the fuck is you?
Introducing
Xenoblade.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game. This is Ino, a new hero. She appears to be, mechanical? Complete
And
her
squeaky.
quest to have her join your party.
Ugh.
Expanding your options for classes and battle strategies.
Shit, hearing her in the background there is annoying.
Challenge battles will also be added. Test your mettle in consecutive battles against tough enemies. Defeat all enemy waves to earn rewards. Challenge
Xenoblade was a series that I always liked the character designs in, but I was never interested in playing the games. That was like the only thing that really appealed me to Xenoblade in any way. Was the character designs.
Of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass launches on Nintendo Switch October 13th.
But again, another cool thing for people who do like Xenoblade. Good for them.
Get drawn into these Nintendo Switch games.
What?
Nautical nonsense begins.
SpongeBob!
SpongeBob and Patrick
It's Spank Rob.
Unravels the very fabric of the universe.
It's Spank Rob.
Platforming adventure, you'll travel through portals to 7 outlandish wish
Why is
worlds,
Patrice
like
tiny?
Prehistoric kelp forest and Wild West jellyfish fields. Explore using all sorts of
Oh,
wacky moves.
SpongeBob gay.
Don over 30 fantastic cosmic costumes and meet your favorite Bikini Bottom residents from the TV series, voiced by their original actors. That's it. Soak up SpongeBob
Oh, does that include Mr. Krabs this time?
Cosmic Shake, launching on Nintendo Switch next year.
Is Mr. Krabs Clancy Brown this time?
You're all ready.
What the fuck? Whom says the fuck you?
Characters from Fist of the North Star. They'll be your instructors in
That's the
exercise
silliest
mode,
thing.
leading you through various boxing drills. Defeat as
That's
many enemies
fucking
as you can
funny.
with just your fists in battle mode, or take on rivals in boss battles.
I don't know
including
anything about
Jackie.
Fist of the North Star, but this is
Fitness
fucking
Fist
funny.
of the North Star launches on Nintendo Switch March 2023. This ain't your uncle's dodgeball. Throw whatever you can at opponents in this hilariously hard-hitting party game. Embrace the absurdity of frantic minigames.
Yeah, this isn't
each one
your
featuring
uncle's dodgeball. This is
ridiculous
my
rules and
uncle's
madcap
dodgeball.
arenas. Customize your character from head to toe with hundreds of accessories.
Great.
Plus, challenge up to 6 friends and frenemies in local and online play. They won't even know what hit them. Oddballers launches on Nintendo Switch early next year.
Okay.
A small fox washes ashore.
Oh,
on a
it's
ruined
cute.
island. Brave the unknown. In
Oh,
this
it's
isometric
cute.
Action adventure game. Your only clue here is the manual. Traverse the island's interconnected realms to retrieve its missing pages. Dangerous traps and even more dangerous monsters lurk around every corner.
Oh, I like
Long lost
the
secrets will
little.
island
This is the
reveal.
art style's cute. I like
Launches
it.
on the Nintendo Switch system September 27th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo.
I'm gonna forget
eShop.
this game exists as soon as this direct ends, but that looked cute.
New intel has arrived for these Front Mission remakes.
Okay.
Full remakes of
Great.
2 Front Mission games are storming in.
The fuck is Front Mission?
Front Mission 1 remake. You'll pilot giant machines called Bonzers in tactical turn-based combat.
So Fire Emblem
As
is
you
waifu
progress,
chess.
you'll
This
obtain
looks like
skills that
mecha
help
chess.
You gain the upper hand against opponents. You can also test your mettle at the Coliseum.
Snake?
Continue the battle in the sequel, previously unreleased outside of Japan. Take advantage of additional features like more terrain effects, weapon and armor attributes, and over 80 new skills added from the first game.
Okay.
Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this November. Front Mission 2 Remake will launch on Nintendo Switch next year. And in
Cool.
the future, a remake of Front Mission 3 will also launch on Nintendo Switch.
Of course.
It's a wonderful life for a new generation.
Huh?
After nearly 20 years,
Harvest
the beloved
Moon?
farming
Story of
experience
Seasons.
is reborn.
So basically Harvest Moon.
Welcome back to Forgotten Valley. Here, you'll manage a farm passed down to you by your father. Restore and expand your
This is
farm
another
as you
genre of
nurture
games that I
crops.
really want to enjoy,
Care
but
for
I
your
just
friendly
I get
animals
bored and I
and help
stop
the
playing
land
them, and then I remember they exist like a year later, and I'm like, oh fuck,
Befriend
I
the
better start
townsfolk
over.
while you're out and about in the valley.
Happens to me all the time in Animal Crossing. I really want to like Animal Crossing, but I always have to start over because I forget where
This
I'm at.
installment,
I'm gonna
those
turn down
around
the.
you will grow older as time goes on.
Hopefully,
appearances will
I
change
can't.
over
I
the
cannot
years.
tell if the volume's okay,
Child will also
for
choose
this.
their career based on how
especially
you
since
raise
I'm
them.
not streaming it. So hopefully the mixing's not too bad.
An especially wonderful farm life in Forgotten Valley lies ahead. Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life launches on Nintendo Switch, summer 2023.
Cool. Splatoon! It's the Anarchy Splatcast! Repping the Splatlands, we're a deep cut! Splatfest? Splatfest!
The first post-launch Splatfest for Splatoon 3 has been confirmed. Here's the
Here we
thing.
go! Let's do it!
What would
Gear
you
versus
bring
grub
to a
versus
deserted
fun?
island? Gear, grub, or fun?
Oh, that's an interesting question. Friday the 23rd. Oh, it's a 2-day. Okay.
So many incredible possibilities. Which team will you join?
Man, that's a hard choice. That's actually an interesting question.
And
Splatfest!
more free updates are planned for Splatoon 3.
When's the first update come out? Tell me.
Be on the lookout for more info in the future.
Tell me now! Splatfest!
Squids, what did you think? What would you
Splatfest!
bring to a deserted island? As for me, I've already decided. I hope you'll all participate as well.
Absolutely, 100%.
Next, please take a look at this.
All right, what do you got? No, it's a Squeenix game. Oh, cool.
Introducing a brand new game in the Octopath Traveler series.
Is it a series now?
8 new travelers embark on a journey through the land of Celestia.
With that, we could realize
What
the world without
the
conflict,
fuck?
without bloodshed.
What a mouthful of a
I want to
name.
become a star and bring smiles to people's faces, just like Mama.
I'm hitting the road. I'll be back once I eliminate that.
I'm hitting the road.
The man who took everything from me
Cowboyman.
died by my hand.
Not again. Not this stench. The stench. stench of blood.
Oh, okay, yeah, Edge.
What I do.
Leave that
Edge.
to me.
Oops.
You'll have all the tasty meat you want.
I punched my desk.
I need to rediscover who I am.
Explore a wide world set in a bustling era. Each traveler's path action differs between day and night.
Our Lord knows well the ways of the world.
What will happen when their paths intertwine?
What's that big realm?
Let's go.
Shit. Shit happens. They have to save the world. That's how these games
What
go.
adventures await them in this new world?
I think I found the source. Tasty stuff, huh?
The 8 travelers each have their own story to tell. Where will their journeys lead them and you?
Fight God. That's how all these JRPGs go. The journeys either become God or fight God.
Launches on Nintendo Switch, February 24th, 2023.
Great.
What you just saw was Octopath Traveler 2 from Square Enix. Please look forward to the journeys of 8 new heroes. Let's see some more headlines.
A magical home is waiting for you.
That's a cute art style.
Welcome to your new fairy tale life in Fae Farm. Cultivate your homestead.
It's another casual game
Lasting friendships in this farm simulation RPG. Discover
with fishing,
magical spells
fishing and
to grow
farming.
crops. Face off against mischievous foes
Oh.
and explore the enchanted realms of Azoria.
Okay, that's
Along the
kinda
way, you'll
neat.
befriend a lively
I'm sure this
cast
has
of
been done
characters
before,
who
but it's
call
a
this island their home. Tend and grow your
farm life
fairy tale
simulator with
homestead solo or
dungeon
together
crawler
with up to
elements.
4 players
That's
in
neat.
local or online multiplayer. By gathering resources and crafting items, you'll be able to customize your home and enjoy this mesmerizing adventure even more. As the seasons change, new spellbinding surprises can be unlocked that'll help you restore Azoria to its natural splendor. Magic awaits in Fae Farm, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch spring 2023. It's a musical blast from
oh,
the past.
jeez.
Celebrate the
Theater
35th
rhythm?
anniversary of the Final Fantasy series with the latest theater rhythm game. Enjoy iconic songs like One Winged Angel, Torn from the Heavens, Suteki Dane, and more. There are 385 songs total.
This might be the only way that I'm gonna
Songs are
truly
categorized by
enjoy the
theme, so
Final
you'll play
Fantasy
each stage
series.
while experiencing the series through the music.
Because I like rhythm games. I'm
In
good at
addition,
rhythm games.
2 players locally can complete stages in pair style, while up to 4
At least I
players
think I'm
can
good at rhythm
battle to the
games.
beat in
I'm not the
online
greatest, but I think
multi-battle.
I'm good at rhythm
Theater
games.
Rhythm Final Bar Line begins its symphony on the Nintendo Switch system February 16th, 2023.
They said that these were
Pre-orders
like
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
later this year, didn't they?
After the
Like
game's
winter.
launch, paid DLC songs from the Saga series. Nier series,
Nier is not Final Fantasy.
Octopath Traveler, Live Alive, and more will be released. That's 90 additional
Is Live
songs.
Alive Squeenix?
Plus, editions containing a season pass and 27 extra songs, including Melodies of Life, will be available.
I don't know. Live Alive was Squeenix.
A cosmic adventure is just
The
around
rabbits.
corner.
It's the rabbits, Morrow.
Blast
More
off an
rabbits.
adventure of galactic proportions
Wow.
with Mario and the rabbits.
Are the rabbits gonna
Let's
ruin the
dive
Mario
into
series too?
exploration.
They ruined Rayman.
Freely roam through all sorts of wondrous worlds. Each
I
one
don't wanna.
packed with discoveries.
I don't like the rabbits. They ruined Rayman.
Find coins. Unlock hidden paths.
I don't care how good this game is. I'm gonna
and help
avoid
out
it
the
out of
locals
spite.
with their troubles.
I'm joking. But I'm not really
Besides,
interested
you
in
can
this
get
game.
items that'll come in handy during battles. After each quest or battle, your team will
This
earn
is why.
rewards and get stronger.
This
Sparks
primary
appear to
gameplay
land
loop
up
is
in the
not
air.
something I'm interested
Recruit
in.
up to 30 different sparks, each with their own special powers and skills. They can help spark a decisive victory.
I do like that they're finally acknowledging Rayman's existence, though. Although it had to be in another Rabbids game, didn't it? Right? Hey.
Mario Plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches on Nintendo Switch October 20th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A Gold Edition can also be pre-ordered, containing
Of course.
the base game, weapon skins, and a Season Pass.
Yep, of course. Every game has a season pass now. You know, every Ubisoft game does at least.
Between humans and monsters. Rune Factory 3 returns on Nintendo Switch.
Oh god, those animations are stiff as shit,
Take a
too.
break from quests to chat with the locals, cultivate crops, and care for monsters, among other relaxing activities.
I'm sure it's fun, but those animations are really janky.
Your abilities in battle and conversations with the locals will vary depending on your form. Your choices will also cause different events to occur. Plus, a brand new mode has been added to help you enjoy more quality time with your in-game spouse. Rune Factory 3 Special launches on Nintendo
Sex?
Switch next year.
Sex a Nintendo game? Rune
Plus, a new
Factory.
Rune Factory series will launch in the future.
Cool. More Nintendo 64
Nintendo
games.
64 games are on the way.
What you got?
Pilot Wings 64.
Great. How about Donkey Kong 64? That's the one I want.
Mario Party.
Okay. I can get down with some Mario Party.
Mario Party 2.
I can get down with Mario Party 2.
Mario Party 3.
I can get down with Mario Party 3. How about Donkey Kong 64, though?
Pokemon Stadium.
Okay.
Pokemon Stadium 2.
Okay.
1080 snowboarding.
Okay. How about Donkey Kong?
Excite Bike 64.
Cool. How about Donkey Kong
These
64?
games will gradually be added in the future. You can play a selection of Nintendo 64 games and enjoy many more gaming benefits with an active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's one more game we should mention.
Donkey Kong? GoldenEye? Metroid? GoldenEye. Wow. Amazing. Not the rare game I wanted, but it's a rare game that people want. That's cool. That's pretty cool, actually.
Why not mix things up with these Nintendo Switch games?
That's pretty cool.
Live your best
Didn't forget
life
that was gonna
on the
happen because of the
newly
licensing.
discovered continent of Antuisia in this immersive RPG.
Because that's why they haven't been able to do re-releases of GoldenEye before. Because of the licensing issues.
And deepen your relationships with the locals. In
Ow.
doing so, you'll gain
Oh,
access
cracked my
to
elbow.
different job classes and abilities. A grand adventure into the unknown awaits. Various Day Life launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh my god, what is with all these generic titles with generic font logos?
Malfunction causes you to crash land on a strange planet. Build a new rocket from scratch in this management sim game. Scour the planet for materials.
Oh my god, there's so many of these games now.
Them into various resources. Eventually, you'll construct multiple production lines like these.
Great.
But the planet
And almost get hit by a train, apparently. Holy shit.
Factorio launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th.
Fantastic.
A young girl
Ebe?
named Ib visits an art museum with her
No, it's
parents
Ebe.
on this
It's
2D
pronounced Ebe.
exploration adventure.
It's Ebe.
Wanders through a busy gallery by the artist Guertena until one particular piece draws her in.
Literally. Ebe.
Will she be able to safely return to her own world? Every decision
Oh my
affects her
god.
fate in
I know
Ib.
people
Launching
played
on Nintendo Switch spring 2023.
I know people played the remake of Ebe recently. I have not even seen it. But I did play the original Ebe, the original Game Maker Ebe. I'm actually interested. I might play Ebe when it comes out on Switch. Oh hey, look, Pauline.
And Diddy Kong, a midfield
Great.
speedster with dazzling techniques and high pass accuracy.
Cool. Put Pauline in Mario Kart, you
Here,
cowards.
Another stadium are being added. The second free update launches this month.
Great. Put Pauline in Mario Kart.
The final summer begins.
Is this an Atelier game?
予感がした。どこまでも眩しくて想像しいあの夏が始まる。そんな予感が。
It looks like an Atelier game.
When strange islands
Yep.
suddenly appear, Ryza and friends set sail to investigate in order to protect their homeland from impending danger. Sprawling landscapes set the stage for your adventure. Freely explore this vast world and forge your own path in this charming RPG. 11 heroes from all walks of life will join your party. During battle, work with your allies to activate various skills, which can be swapped out when needed. Teamwork is paramount after all. New features are also in store. The keys to this lively adventure are in your hands.
That's so funny.
Ryza 3, Alchemist of the End, and the Secret Key launches on the Nintendo Switch system.
What an
February
anime-ass
24th,
title.
2023.
Alright. Fine. What's next?
Wave 3 is on the way.
Hell yeah. What are we getting?
Here's a sneak peek at 2 courses racing into Wave 3. Mary
That's
Martin
it.
from Mario
Oh,
Kart Tour.
no, it's not. I didn't play Mario Kart Tour, so I thought this was a new track. Mostly because the controls of Mario Kart Tour are butt. Hey! Peach Gardens!
Mario Kart DS.
Sick! I like this level.
Wave 3 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game launches this holiday.
Oh, of course it does.
Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost.
Yeah.
The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
Why are the gaps between DLC passes so long?
Next, we have some news to share about Nintendo Switch Sports.
Ugh. I don't care.
In the next free update, golf will be added.
Great. Why would I play this when I can go play Wii Sports? Oh.
Of course, you can play these locally. Additionally, up to 8 players online can play at the same time on the same course in survival golf.
What about talking about
Those with the most
playing Wii
votes will
Sports?
be
It's the
out.
same fucking holes.
We
It's the
previously
same
announced that
holes!
The update would release this fall. However, we'd like a bit more time for development, so the update is now planned for this holiday.
Of the
Please
fucking
wait
course.
a little longer.
No, I don't care.
Next, we have a special guest,
Oh?
Mr. Miyamoto.
Miyamoto!
It's been a while. I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
Alright, we talking about Zelda or we talking about Mario?
A few things I'd like to share with you today, including some news. First, as you may have heard, the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie we're developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination will release next spring.
Great. I have not heard that.
And Super Nintendo World, which is entering its second year at Universal Studios Japan, will also open in Hollywood, California, in the US.
I'm excited for that, but I
Recently,
can't
we've been
go
working on
because
the
it's
finishing touches
expensive.
for both. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about Pikmin.
Pikmin?
It's been over 20 years since the first game.
Huh?
And we're still working on the series. This is Pikmin Bloom. It's a smart device game we started with Niantic late last year.
Yeah,
in which
uh-huh.
players all over the world are planting flowers. Here's a quick rundown of the game. for those
Pokemon
who
Go is
have yet to play
better
it.
because it's Pokemon and not Pikmin.
Pikmin Bloom is a smart device game that uses your location. By walking outside, you can find Pikmin,
Yeah.
raise them, and plant flowers together.
Great.
All you need to do is take it with you on your daily walks or outings.
Why would I do that when I
Look
can
back
play
at the end
Pokemon
of
Go?
the day and see where you walked. Send out Pikmin and collect the items they found that day. And feed them nectar to increase their petals.
I mean, I'm sure that people who like Pikmin are into this, but I'd rather play Pokemon Go. And even then, I don't even play that anymore because I don't
While
leave
you're
the
out and
house.
about, you can also use the AR feature to take photos.
Except for to go to work. And when I go to work, I'm working. I can't play Pokemon Go and work at the same time.
Let's take a quick look at my screen. I have nearly 700 Pikmin. They love nectar. If you give Pikmin nectar like you see here, their flowers will bloom.
Cool.
You'll also see the number of steps you've taken that day.
I think they're really trying to push people to play this game because nobody's playing it.
Clear along the path you walk, so you can keep a record of locations you've
That's gotta be it. That's why they're pushing it in the Nintendo Direct, because nobody's playing it.
Kyoto,
Nobody
I've also
cares.
been going to Osaka, to Universal Studios Japan.
Or it's not nobody
I
cares, but not
occasionally
enough
go to
people
Tokyo as
care.
well.
Like,
You're
I think they're
thinking
gonna
to yourself,
discontinue
okay,
it. There's,
time
it's not
to
gonna
try
last
walking
very
here.
long.
It makes trips and walks a lot of fun. It's a very easygoing play experience you can enjoy just by taking it with you. I
Great.
hope you'll try it out.
No.
Okay, now to the main event. Please take a look at this.
Alright, Zelda or Mario? What are we doing? This is Pikmin. It's more Pikmin. I want Zelda or Mario, Miyamoto! Four? Yeah. Great. No, the Pikmin games never really appealed to me. But cool for people who do like them.
Right. Pikmin 4 will launch in 2023. We won't be showing any gameplay today. However, you'll be able to play like this, from the Pikmin's perspective near the ground.
Cool.
I also made a new t-shirt. Nintendo Switch
Good for
has
you,
made controlling the
Miyamoto-san.
game simpler, meaning you can further concentrate on the core essence of Pikmin gameplay. We call it dandori in Japanese, or strategically planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I
Yeah.
hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4.
I'm not.
Thank you,
But
Mr. Koizumi.
good for whoever likes Pikmin.
Thank
Good
you
for them.
very much, Mr. Miyamoto.
I want Zelda and Mario. Come on.
Now, let's move on to some
Or
more
Metroid.
headlines.
Give me something I actually want.
Take your
More
dancing
dan-
game
what
to
the fuck?
next level.
These games are still being made? This is a shut up. You can't play copyrighted music. You can't play copyrighted music. That's how you get your video taken down. Great. I can't believe they're still making Just Dance games. Alright, are we done playing copyrighted music? Can I unmute?
Can you survive the season of death? As you
Harvestella.
cultivate a peaceful farm life in the village of Lethe, the season of death quietus continuously returns, threatening to destroy all. Travel the world and find a way to put an end to the calamity in this life simulation RPG. Along the way,
Whoa.
different motives will join your cause.
That music.
While facing numerous dangers,
That music's pretty
you
hype.
begin to uncover the truth of this ill-fated world. After this presentation, a demo containing the opening days of your farm's first season will be available on
Oh, that's
Nintendo
fascinating.
eShop.
Maybe I'll check that
Save
out.
data can be transferred to the full game once purchased.
Oh, thank God.
Harvestella launches on Nintendo Switch November
I'm disappointed that my progress in the Splatfest couldn't transfer over to the full
4th.
game.
Get ready for
Oh, cool,
a definite
Bayonetta.
good time.
I still haven't played Bayonetta 1 or 2.
Umbra Witch Bayonetta was revived in the present day. In the first Bayonetta game, she clashed with angels to recover her lost memories. And in the second, confronted demons to save her best friend. Now, in this third installment, she'll fight to protect the world from the sudden invasion of man-made bioweapons called homunculi.
What?
Don't worry, I know this song by heart.
She's gone from fighting for herself to fighting for others to fighting for the world. Those who have overcome their past histories with Bayonetta to fight alongside her include the journalist Luca and another Umbra witch, Jean. New ally Viola also joins.
That's a lesbian ass haircut.
A hair-raising, demon summoning.
That was a sweaty neck beard. Gross.
In Bayonetta 3, launching on Nintendo Switch October 28th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Cool.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a new trailer delving more into gameplay will launch on our official YouTube channel.
This is actually a series of games I want to play. I just haven't yet.
Fantasy mystery abounds from the
Cause I played Metal Gear Rising and then
Welcome to the
bought
sacred
Bayonetta
art
and I
of
just haven't
actual
played it
rain.
yet.
Many cases remain unsolved in this corporate-controlled metropolis. Those who investigate are called master detectives, who come from all around the world.
Ugh. I cannot stand how hair is drawn in Danganronpa. I hate it. I'm so glad that people like the Danganronpa games, but like, what the heck is that hair? Okay, hold on.
The spirit haunting him after
I shouldn't say anything. I got the stupid Ahegao. Ahegao. Oh god. Ahoge. Oh no!
Thoroughly inspect each crime scene to gather clues and evidence.
No! Ahoge! Oh my god! I got the stupid heart Ahoge. Anyway, no, I can't stand the art style of Danganronpa.
A mystery labyrinth. Overcome obstacles.
That's all I was trying to say.
Mysteries to edge closer to the actual events.
Great.
However,
was she naked in that barrel?
Attempt to hinder your progress during each case. Avoid their barrage of falsehoods and slash through contradictions. Uncover the secrets of Master Detective Archives Rain Code, launching first on the Nintendo Switch system spring 2023.
Cool. Great.
Enter the village.
What?
If you dare.
What? Resident Evil Village on the fucking... I mean, Cloud. Great, cool. But Resident Evil Village on the fucking Switch? What the shit?
Ethan Winters must face the horrors of the village and its 4 fearsome lords to rescue his abducted daughter.
Are they gonna put the DLC on here?
Cloud launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. You can download and try out the free demo today on Nintendo eShop to pre-order the full game.
Is it gonna be the maiden demo?
The Winter's Expansion DLC, containing a new third-person mode, additional story content, and more.
So the cloud version is launching when the DLC does, and then the DLC is launching later.
3 other recent entries in the Resident
They're putting the
Evil
other
series
Resident Evil games on.
versions
Okay, that's kind of cool though. I'm into that. I'm not gonna get them because cloud gaming is kind of not built for my network environment, but that's cool. Did not expect that.
Lineup of Nintendo Switch games.
I did not expect that.
Vanquish foes to avenge your father in this kung fu action brawler.
I thought this said STFU for a second. It's like, this game is shut the fuck up. That's the name of this game. My nose itches.
The upper hand. Fall in combat and you'll get older and weaker. In turn, however, you'll learn new techniques to complete your mission. Can you exact revenge before your time runs out? Sifu pummels its way onto Nintendo Switch November 8th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Experience the events leading up to Final Fantasy VII in this exhilarating action RPG. Zack Fair is a young and ambitious soldier operative.
Does that say Cloud Edition? Does that say Cloud version?
Together with Sephiroth and Cloud, he investigates strange disappearances within his elite unit. This remaster features enhanced HD graphics, an updated combat system, and
that music's pretty hype. I still need to play FF7, period. I have not played the original, nor have I played the remake, which apparently only covers a third of the story? I don't know. Oh hey, a shmup. This is not a very popular genre anymore.
Defeat multiple enemies of the same color for a chain bonus, or take down differently colored ones for a secret bonus.
That's kind of shocking that they're taking a headline or from a Nintendo Direct to focus on a shmup.
Gun launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
That's cool.
Recruit a team of shipwrecked heroes and make your way out of a derelict space station in this roguelike game set in the endless universe. But it's not as easy as it sounds. You'll have to fend off continuous waves of monsters as you make your way through procedurally generated
That sounds like copyrighted music.
Complete various quests to unlock new heroes, weapons,
Yeah,
stationaries, and more.
Yep, sure. Yep.
Can attempt to escape their grim fate.
Yeah,
Do
sure.
you have what it takes? Endless
Oh,
dungeon
yeah,
launches
that
on
totally
Nintendo
sounds like
Switch
copyrighted music.
next year.
Yeah.
The journey of world regeneration begins anew.
There's gonna be like 50 copyright claims on this video.
Remaster of Tales of Symphonia is coming to Nintendo Switch. The world of Silverrot is controlled by shadowy forces called Desians. To stop them, a person known as the Chosen One
Those
must ascend
textures
the
are
Tower of Salvation.
crusty.
I really hope that's true.
Lloyd soon embarks on a journey with Colette. The current
This is
Chosen
supposed to be a
One
remaster. Those textures look like butt. Oh my god, these models of these textures look like
They'll meet
ass.
allies along the way, like the wandering aristocrat Zelos, and a lumberjack who lost her emotions after an experiment, Presea. Other allies will also join the party. The fate of two interconnected worlds hangs in the balance. Tales of Symphonia Remastered begins its journey on Nintendo
Although apparently
Switch
this game's
early
pretty
next
good.
year.
I've heard pretty good things about Tales of Symphonia. The fuck is this? Life is Strange. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna. I can't tell if this music's copyrighted or not, so I'm gonna mute it. But Life is Strange, a romancing saga. Great. Lego Brick Tales. What the fuck is this? Disney's getting in on the kart racing. Great. Cool. Fall Guys. Krabby! It's Krabby!
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is coming
Oh,
to
cool!
Nintendo Switch.
It's the Wii game, isn't it?
A spaceship
Yeah.
lands on planet Popstar.
That's cool! I never got to play this one.
Mandalore returned to his home planet. Kirby and his friends set off on an adventure.
Kirby!
In addition to sword, whip, and other familiar copy abilities, the new Mecha copy ability makes its debut. Blast foes from a distance, or punch them up close. It's packed with other powerful moves as well. The game supports local play for up to 4 players on the same system. Plus,
Kirby.
everyone can play as Kirby while using their favorite copy abilities.
Kirby!
There's also a collection of sub-games to play.
Cool!
This includes the new sub-game Magalore's Tome Trackers, and returning ones like Samurai Kirby. All sub-games can be played with up to 4 players.
That's cool! Oh, hot potato. Slurp.
An adventure of deluxe proportions awaits.
Knife.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches
Cool.
on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023.
How do I pre-order?
Begin today on Nintendo eShop.
As part of Kirby's 30th anniversary, a remake of Kirby's Return to Dreamland will be released.
That's cool!
We hope you're looking forward to this game.
Yeah! Kirby!
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo
That's it?
Direct.
No! That's not it.
This
You got at least one more
trailer
thing.
will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Alright, what do we got? What are we doing? Oh! This looks like Zelda! Oh, yep, it's Zelda. Ooh. Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. It's finally got a title. Sick. Sick. 5/12/23. Okay, well, shoot. Is that it? You're not going to follow up after that? All right. Well, there wasn't a whole lot super interesting in that, but they announced a Kirby remake, and they gave the title to Breath of the Wild 2, so that's exciting. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, that was the Nintendo Direct. If you watched my reaction, great, cool, thank you. And yeah, I'll that'll do it for me. I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.